Already welcome back to Vayback, because there's a brand new tower that was just added, and that is the Cryo Ranger. So in the description, it says so we're gonna equip that. I think I'm gonna. That's not how you do it. I think I'm gonna unequip. Where is it? Missile Trooper, because I don't really need that because we're gonna use the Cryo Ranger instead. So the thing is, how you can get this either by two ways. You can either spend 300 Robux, or you can beat the new event, which all you have to do is go to the Christmas event, go over there, and just beat it. It's a little bit challenging. I do suggest either you or someone else having Juggernaut to beat it. If you guys didn't see my video of beating it, make sure to watch that after this. I'll put it towards the end of the video, like a card or whatever, one of those things, whatever they're called. On top of that, make sure you guys go buy the new merch that I'm wearing right now. Link in the description for that. To my group, all you have to do is click on that link and then go to the store there, and there's 3 new items. Two of them are limited, both for the holidays, and then there's one that is permanent forever. They'll be there. Make sure you guys go buy them, especially the limited ones, because they will, once they're gone, they will never come back. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is just hop to one of these. Is there any like skins for it? No, there is not. Though, how do you get the different? So there's the Christmas bundle for 325 Robux, which we're gonna have to go over in a different video, which I'll do sometime. So what's a good map to try this on? I'm thinking of a bigger open map. I have no idea what that would be, to be honest. These are all like not exactly the maps that I want. Actually, oil rig, that's what I want. Apocalypse it is. So I think we're just gonna use easy mode, because this is an ice tower, and if I remember correctly, ice towers don't really do much damage. So if we so damage is 1, freeze amount 1 second, reload time 1.75 seconds, and range is 9. Yeah, I was right about the whole, like, no damage thing. Not bad range, but I was expecting a little more. The reload time, not bad. Freeze amount, I have no idea about that. And damage, really bad, especially, even for, like, easy. 8 health, it'll take 8 shots. I'm going to end up putting down one of these guys, like, over here. Let's just skip the wave. I think I'm going to create, like, I'm just going to put one, like, right there or something like that. They'll be able to take those guys out and hope for the next. And then we'll place one of these, like... Wow, that does not have much range to start off with. Oh, wow. I don't want to put it... I'll put it, like, right there, probably. I'm just going to skip the wave. It's fine. Game, hello. Can I put this here, please? There. So, we start off with Advanced Training, which... It gives it more damage, less reload time, burst, and more range, which is very helpful. The other one just does more damage. I want that more range, which isn't going to do much because our laser gunner is literally doing everything for us. Cool. I need to skip some waves to earn some money. I should probably farm, but farming's for losers. I'm here to check out the tower. Who needs to farm? Probably me. The 3.5 damage, that's not too bad. For something that shoots... So it shoots every 1.65 seconds. It can't even hit any of those, can it? No. Oh my goodness, what have I done? This is what we're going to need. Extended barrel for even more range, which is going to give it so it can actually start hitting people, so we can actually start seeing what it does. Of course, because there's 2 paths, we're going to have to use them both to see what they do. It's exciting. In this one, we'll give it the freeze amount higher, reload time more, and range more. So we'll have to just get both of those, but we definitely need the more range right now, so we can actually see what this tower does. Okay, we're going to buy this upgrade, give that a little bit more necessary range. Now, so the top path gives more freeze amount, less reload time, burst size, stealth detection. That's actually quite nice. I'm going to buy this bottom path, though. That will give us the range. Now, it has, how much range? 15? Okay. Thing is for something that has the word Ranger in it, the beginning levels just does not have the range that I thought it would have, sadly. So let's actually see how this thing can do. Oh! Look at that. So that zombie just got put in slow motion. Dang. Okay. Not bad. And it does like a... Oh, that's what it means by burst. It does like... It has a burst rifle, pretty much. It shoots 4, and it just shoots whatever's in the front, and it actually does a pretty decent amount of damage-ish. 7.6 damage per second. That's better than the laser gunner. I have put more cash into it, but for that freezing ability, that's actually pretty decent. So you get the ice grenade, which doesn't damage. You got the freeze mat, you got the reload time, you got the burst size, you got more range, but the ability for the cryo grenade level 1, which I'm really excited to see what that is. We're of course gonna have to get 2 of these, so we're gonna place down 2. I feel like having it on random would be better, so it just like randomly freezes and like slows down stuff, but we'll have to kind of see later in its later forms. I'm really interested to see how this tower is going to be best used, which I probably won't have all the answers starting off, especially because I am no professional of this game. So, as you can see, I've put about $1,150 into the laser gunner and about $1,350 into our Cryo Ranger. Cryo Ranger does 1 damage more, and it has more, I mean, like 1 more damage per second, pretty much. And it has that freeze ability kind of for like slow, I don't know, it's not really freeze, it's like a slowing down ability. So overall, really actually seems like a pretty good tower, honestly. Whoa, I just saw a cool effect. It like killed one of them. Look, it's got like, it actually will like fully unfreeze them. So it has to shoot them quite a lot, or is that when they die? I have no idea what I'm looking at, to be honest. No, it literally just sometimes full unfreezes them. So if you have enough of them, they'll get full unfrozen. All right. I don't know what path I want to do for which one. So that one will give stealth detection. That one will give more. I think I'm going to put this one for the ice grenade and this one for the other one. So let's get the top path. So right now what it does is have quite a lot more DPS. And it looks like it does a lot better at freezing. So it says freeze amount of 5.5. And that has 2.5. Does it mean... I have no idea what that means. I just have to say, my laser gunner hasn't done a whole lot. It's just been like, you know, shooting. This one already has more damage, and yes, I did spend like too much time, but also like the laser gunner has been shooting for like twice as long, so I don't know. It does seem like it's not a bad tower though. I should probably actually upgrade my laser gunner a little bit so it's actually, you know, do it a little more, and we can kill these enemies a little faster, get through, get the money, get the, yeah, so we can upgrade them. I'm going a little crazy if you guys can't tell. All right, so we're gonna buy the bottom path upgrade right there for that, and look at that. I leaked a little. I wasn't paying much attention. I was replying to some comments. I just want to say thank you for everyone who actually does end up sending me comments. It really means a lot. Oh, I was not paying enough attention in playing. So let's actually check out these. So more damage, more freeze amount, more range. This one, we got the grenade, but we also got a lot more damage, a lot more freeze amount, burst size, range, ability, cryo grenade level 2, and passive ability, the cryo M203 level 1. That's cool. Let's get this path, nitrogen rounds. So it looks like the top path does more like with like just like freezing with it. I have no idea, honestly. This one, more damage, more freeze amount, auto conversion. What? I don't know. And more range. So I really don't know. It really just looks like the bottom path is just a lot better because it looks like pretty much the same thing, but those abilities are probably going to be really nice, but I don't have a clue. Maybe they're not going to be as good as I think. But I feel like the bottom path might be a little better than the top one, but we'll have to see. It really kind of depends. I do have to say that the top one does have the stealth detection, which is really good. But other than that, it's really not very helpful. Am I going to die from that? No, I will not, hopefully. If I can do simple math in my head. But yeah, that is kind of interesting, though. I do have to say, come on, grades, hurry down a little faster. I need my money. So, oh my goodness, you know what? I'm going to use this activate. Who needs to play this game in 0% speed? I'm playing in 50%. So, I want to use the ability somewhat, but I also, let's get them into the range at least, and I want to use this ability and actually show you how it looks. If I can actually get into the range of this one. So let's use the ability. So it just throws a grenade and it does that. Not super good, but when we get this upgrade, it's got a passive ability. I don't understand what that passive ability is. And there's, oh, as you can see, there it goes, being very helpful in freezing those stealth. I like that. All right, then. So the final upgrade, Deep Freeze loadout, does a good amount of damage. Freeze amount, pretty good. Burst size, ability, Cryo Grenade level 3, and passive ability, Cryo M203 level 2. So it looks like it's pretty decent at doing some damage and freezing at the same time. So I'm looking at that ability. It looks like it's just like a shotgun blast type thing, I guess. Let's use that. grenade. That grenade seems to be pretty decent overall. Not bad, actually. I do have to say that I do like that. I don't know if I should, what I should buy. I think I'm gonna get the Ice LMG, which gives... It just melted every... Wait, did it just melt everything that I saw? Why is the wave not ending? Oh, because those guys are still walking. This map is so long, I forget that. But I need to see that again. That thing has a lot of range, and it walked in and just got melted. Look at that. 86.7 damage per second. That tower was cheap and able to freeze. Actually, and with that range, it's actually some really good damage. It's not like it's not like, you know, laser gunner range, but it is a lot cheaper, and that slow ability is quite nice. Like, look at that. That's actually really helpful for the tower. I really like that a lot. Next, I'll need to actually get this one, but overall, having, like, the laser, I just have to show, they've pretty much soloed Wave 16, almost, except for, like, the first couple rounds, because they aren't really that good. But Laser Gunner has done, like, nothing. Like, yeah, it's upgraded a little bit, but nowhere near enough the other two, and I just gotta say, they're kind of carrying. Alright, we're almost to the deep freeze layout. Oh, those guys might be a bit of an... Okay. Bruh. Alright, let's buy this thing. So now we got 2 each of max. That thing is actually just shredding through and freezing everything. Oh, look at that. That is so good. Alright. I'll probably get like a max laser gunner, bottom path. And I don't think they're gonna be able to defeat the boss, but you never know. How much health does like a starting one have? Oh wait, this is easy mode. They don't have health. I was gonna give it the how good is it to use as bait check, but that is not very helpful. Dang, they just blasted through that. I want to upgrade my laser gunner, but I also need them to survive to get to the circle because I want to see what the level 3 grenade is. If they can make it into the circle. Okay, can I use that grenade? And boom. That's actually got a good amount of range, actually. Alright then, time to level up my laser gunner a little bit, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I do really... Those 2 towers are pretty much soloing right now. Laser gunner's not doing a whole lot. So, overall, tower, really good, actually. This is having the very first event in the very first event tower actually be... It's honestly pretty decent. And it's not like pretty decent. It's actually really good. I really like this tower. Like, look at them. They're not moving. Oh, this is really honestly kind of maybe more on the broken side. The only thing about it is I don't think they're going to be good against bosses and maybe mini bosses. So something like, you know, bosses like the one for this round, the Plague Doctor might be able to pass through it because I'm guessing it can't freeze the boss. If it can freeze the boss, then I give up best tower in the game. Also, just to point out, yes, I did spend 1,000 Robux on laser gunner because I am only like level 21. I regret everything, but I don't care. Oh, just saying that entire line get just destroyed is so satisfying. So, Abomination gets slowed down by a lot. Like that, I think if it had more health, it would have been able to actually completely stop and like freeze and not move, which is really cool, actually. So, that means it does have the ability to maybe freeze an Abomination. Just come on, just have more health next time. Goodness, so not good enough. Like, get better. I'm putting down a DJ, max top path DJ or EDJ, and yeah, look at that. That's actually really good, and it just freezes everything, and it just slows the Abomination down so much that it, like, it's just ridiculous. It's crazy. Like, look at that. I love this. This is like one of my favorite towers now. It's just so good. So I think hardest enemy, honestly, in easy mode has got to probably be the Abomination because it moves fast, and if you can't get enough damage out, it just runs past you. Or probably the Plague Doctor, of course. But thing is that this tower, honestly, is really good. And because you can get it quite easily, because you could just like tag along with people and beat the event. it's overall going to be very good for every player in the game. This is definitely going to be like one of those towers I think I'm going to have in my layout. I do have one thing that I have to say about it. So right now we have the Cryo Blaster, and now we have the Cryo Ranger. I don't actually own the Cryo Blaster. I just didn't spend my money on it because I just haven't felt like it. But the thing is has it made the Cryo Blaster not worth it anymore? Like, is it not even needed? Stealth Abominations. This is what I mean by hardest, which is where this path is going to come in, is going to be very useful. Top path is going to be actually very helpful right now. So that's how it's going to be helpful if you guys didn't know. And here's the Plague Doctor, actually. I didn't even realize that it's that time. So I just need to kind of spam down a whole bunch of these things. I almost started like spamming down meat shields again. As you can tell, I'm quite used to that thing. So yeah, the knights and everything that's getting spawned in, just a joke. And yeah, you can't really can't slow down the Plague Doctor, but overall, it is doing a good amount of damage. Oh, that just severely weakened him. Come on. I spent a little too much time going over stuff. I better not lose this. That'd be embarrassing. Yeah, there we go. 23 minutes. But let's look at the little dance. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Really cool tower. I wish I took pictures as I think about it now. Dang it. I'll have to go back through and do it again. But yeah, that's actually a really cool tower. So I'm rating between 0 and 10 for how good this tower is. I'm going to have to give it like a good 8.5. Its slowing ability seems really good. Yes, it doesn't affect bosses, of course, but against something like the Abomination, Stealth Abomination, it does really good. Not only does it freeze, but it actually has it actually has really good damage per second for how cheap it is. It's a compared to some of the other towers, it's a fairly cheap tower, freezes, has good amount of range in its later levels, and overall it's pretty decent. Top path having the hidden detection is really nice. The bottom path having that passive effect that hits multiple at once, and the grenade together is also really good. Overall, really good tower. I'm really excited to see what you guys think with this tower, and once you guys all unlock it if you haven't already. This event is really cool, and I'm very happy with everything. 10 out of 10 events for the very first one. Developers did a great job. But yeah, I gotta check out the skins. What's here? Oh, I defeated it 6 times. Yay! But I got to pretty much now what I need. Where is it? I need to actually get some Robux, buy this. Which again, if you guys would like to pay back for everything I do on this channel, help support the channel, buy the shirts. I'll probably put it in the pinned comment, or you can go to the description. But thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I want you guys to tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think of the tower? And yeah, peace out, guys.